Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Sabres Country. We're at Buffalo tonight, home of some of the greatest goaltenders over the last 50 years. Hasek, Miller, Barrasso. Let's have some fun tonight. Both. teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Nordic Blizzard have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And that's just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. And here at center, that's intercepted. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Quick pass to Saison. Tosses it on to Thompson. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it ahead from off the wall. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Skinner. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Thompson. Loses his balance on the play. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Quebec's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Buffalo's on the attack. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Cousins is in a scoreless drought, and this is a tough place to be. He's not used to it. Trying to figure it out, listen to some advice, but at the end of the day, it's just going to be one that ricochets in that'll likely break the streak.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Works it across to Wood. And now it's over to Cullen. With possession along the wall. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through center. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Feeds it over to McIntyre. Slides the puck to Cullen. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Levi's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it quickly over to McIntyre. Tries to get it to Wood. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Jokiharju's moving the puck through his own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Samarukov's taking it from his own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes it at center. Swatted out of midair. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Puck dumped in. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Receives the pass. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
McLennan's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Takes the feed, moving in. Mackey's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Suomela. The Sabres have it now. Pass right back. Handles the pass at center. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Dumps it in. Buffalo's got the puck. Good hit on the play. Back to the point it goes. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Plum. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Pushes it across to Thompson. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that's broken up. And the puck clears the zone. And they'll dump it in. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Passes it to Darlene. Knocked away. Quebec's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Now he takes it over the line. Pokes it away in his own end. A chance to get it out. Gets it out of his own end. The Sabres have it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. Quebec's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Girard's got the moves and the speed to burn defenders, especially if they give him the space, guys. We call that his ankle breaker zone ability, and let's see if he can get things going here.
And now it's grabbed by Power. Great cross-ice pass. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Cranley. Sagan's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. From right out of midair, he bats it down. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. McLennan's getting called for tripping.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just gotta fire the puck.
Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Here's a blast. Too high.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Quebec's got the puck now. Buffalo's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Quebec's penalty killers get a hold of it. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it in on the attack. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Puck dumped in deep, allowing for the defenseman to change. Quick feed down low. Quick pass to Gray. And he takes a shot. And he easily stops that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Collins ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Quebec's got it from behind the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
McLennan's almost out of the box.
Gets the puck in deep. The Sabres have it now. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
He was totally locked in on that play. Denies him again! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Sagan's won a big draw in their own end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Sends the cross-ice pass. Taken along the wall by Petrie. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Krebs. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Right on the doorstep. Fantastic save.
Levi's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Handles the pass. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Petrie's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Krebs. Fires it. Slides it diagonally to Petrie. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Petrie. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sagan. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. The return pass. Gets the return pass. Given to Cousins. Oh, what a save on the goaltender. Takes possession along the boards. Look at this, moving to the crease. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff. face-off.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Back to the blue line. Feeds the puck to Thompson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quebec's got possession while undermanned. They get it out of the defensive end. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Girard. Comes up with the stop.
Levi's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Sent into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Girard. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Mackey's known for his truculent zone ability, guys. He uses big, hard hits to wear down the opposition. Darlene's defensive game is his primary focus, guys, but don't be surprised if he jumps in on the attack. I'm excited to see these players compete and give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Scoops up the puck behind the net. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quebec's got the puck shorthanded. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Darlene. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Puck grab by Paterka. Here's a chance. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Buffalo's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Broken up with a little physicality. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. James, I'd imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice, you're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
Great save by the goaltender on that one. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the defense. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Gets the puck in deep. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Sabres moving ahead. Shot. Oh, he airmailed that one.
Oh, he certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and missed by a mile.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they finally get off their heels and get it out. Pionk's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill.
Middle Millsap's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Dumps the puck in. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck on the attack. Moves it up. Mackey's got it against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession along the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Girard. And that's deflected off someone in front. From the boards, he takes that pass. Tries to feed it over to Mackey. Puts it wide of the net.
And you can see the frustration. You're not going to get a better look than that, James. The goaltender was aggressive, challenges, and he just misses it wide.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone.
Cranley's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Skinner's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Picked up along the wall by Skinner.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Buffalo's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
Quick feed to Darlene. Blocked in front. Back at the point, they set it up. And just a little too high from long range.
Well, you got to hit the net there. Give your team an opportunity to get a rebound. And most importantly, retrieve the puck.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. From the wing, it's moved to center. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Cousins takes it across the line. Off target. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. And he had the answer on that one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Saison. Here's a shot! And that one goes up and over.
James, you know...
Oh, Sid! He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off. Well, he's known for his silky mitts, James, and they're on display yet again as he recognizes where his opponent is. He's got the poise and patience with the puck to open up his shooting lane, and he buries it.
The Sabres look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Zuccarello stick handling in his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Big save in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
With the blast! Blocked in traffic. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Tremendous work on the offensive end. Scoops up the puck. Oh, big hit on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Nordic Blizzard have gained control of the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Zuccarello. Cullen's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Puts it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through. to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Collins won the draw, and they're on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Cullen. Takes the feed. Wood's got it in the corner. Here's a shot. And kept that one out of the net. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the later stages of this period, the Sabres lead this one 2-0. Cousins has won the draw inside his own end. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Trying to clear, and they get it out of harm's way. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Sabres take it along the wing. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Puck jumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Shot. He scores.
Goalies really like to stick it to their opponents and give them the stare down after a flashy glove save that hits the leather. Unfortunately, he gets embarrassed this time as he gets beat clean.
The Sabres have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Buffalo's won it. Taken by Clifton. Quick pass to Taves. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Fires it on net. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Mackey's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Here in the late going of the frame, Quebec's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Clifton's got the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Gray's got it in the defensive end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Gray's letting the puck. And they send it right back to him. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. A feed out front. And that's intercepted. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he takes the pass. Wholesale changes coming up as they send it in. Slip feed. Dumps it in. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Through pass ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quebec's looking to break out. Moves the puck over to Zuccarello. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Buffalo's got it now. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Slides it up front. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Nordiques are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Cousins wins the draw on their own end. And he takes the feed. Throws it in. Quebec's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Samorukov. Slides it over to Wood. And he's ridden off the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the Nordiques.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Quebec's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. Puck picked up by Tuck. Sends the pass over. And that's broken up by Sagan. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. And that's off a stick. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Gray's got it now deep inside his own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Tuck. And that's hooked away. And now it's grabbed by Skinner. Denies him on the play.
Cranley's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Quick shot! Makes the save with the trapper! Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Levels him with the hit. Puck grab by Cousins. Puts it in deep. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Darlene. From the left side, takes the pass. Quebec's got the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Power. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot! Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Taken by Cullen. McIntyre's got it deep in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Levi's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Lots of time left in this period. Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Great heads-up play by the defender.
Taves makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Quinn. Sends it in deep. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed up ahead. Here they come up along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Sagan. Here he is on the backhand. And he's able to handle that one.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Sabres continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Sagan's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hammers a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Quebec's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
And they win that draw at center. The Sabres gain the zone. Quebec's gained possession. Gray's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. With some open space at center. Dumped in, and they'll go get some fresh legs. Taken along the wall by Peterka. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Pass across to Suomela. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides the puck across to Wood. Quick feed to McIntyre. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Cullen. Moves the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Wide. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Quebec's looking to break out. Takes the return feed. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. From point blank. Levi's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Cote's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Quebec's on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tuck. Across the line from center. Zuccarello's moving the puck through his own zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
It's the first penalty kill of the night for this team, and they won't let that knock their confidence. We know their penalty kill unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. So let's see if any of their improvements show up tonight.
Dahlin's taking it from his own end. And the puck's booted away. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Buffalo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. Tries to get the puck to Samorukov. The Sabres gain control of it. Power's got the puck in his own zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Quebec's got it now. Handles it along the blue line. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Oh, great defensive effort. Pionk stick handling in his own zone. Quebec's in now. There's a chance in front. And that's stopped. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Suomela's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Peterka. Grabs the puck at center. Zuccarello's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Peterka. Feeds the puck over to Suomela. Quebec's got it in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the board by Cote. Loose puck battle along the boards. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Nice job to escape the zone.
Tucks almost back on the ice.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Quebec's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to eat. They've got a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Moves it to Cote. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Great stick work with the steal. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Cote. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he takes the dish. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Looks to pass it to McIntyre. They put the puck into the offensive end. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it over to Cousins. Nice poke check. The Nordic Blizzard have it in their own zone. The Sabres gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Skinner. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quebec's grabbed a hold of the puck. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. What a save on the play. Can't get a hold of that pass. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, great puck save by the Tendy. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the... The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sagan's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that's intercepted by Quinn. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dumps it in. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Sagan. Handles the puck. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. And loses possession after a solid hit. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Sagan. Puck dumped in. Takes the puck. From behind the net. Sends a pass over. And There's the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Cote's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves the puck down low. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession along the wall. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Sabres have it now. Levi's going to hang on for a whistle. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. The Sabres clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Cousins wins possession off the draw. Off a stick, and they can't connect.
Cote's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Oh, the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Receives the pass. With possession along the wall.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Sabres have it now. Shot! Gets in front of it.
You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass across to Wood. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Collins won the draw here in their own zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Feeds the puck across to McIntyre. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Through center along the wing. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. McIntyre's got it along the wing. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the pass. And they'll dump it in. Picked up along the boards by Skinner. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Sagan. Huge steal in his own end. Taves has it in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes a shot. Buffalo's got the puck. Sends the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Taken along the wall by Pionk. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Now you can see the coach look skyward on that third call of the period. They know that they got to get back to even strength and get some kind of offense generating.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but tonight they've already successfully killed off one of their penalties. Let's see what they can do with this opportunity here in front of them.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Kept in at the line as that's blocked.
Yeah, it's a tough one for the PK unit. You got it on your stick. You got to find a way to clear. Instead, now you're scrambling to get back to defensive position to try and negate this power play.
The Sabres have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Quebec's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
And that's a great heads-up play by Cousins. And he takes the pass. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And the puck clears the zone. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
From one point man to another. And that doesn't reach the net. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Cousins. Quebec's got control of it now here in the offensive end. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Picked off in the open ice. Sends it in on the attack. Pionk's lugging the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Here's a shot. Turns it away.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Slick feed. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here's a blast. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. And you get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Quebec's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Moves it on over to Samuelson. Quick feed to Yokiharu. Gets the puck in deep. Buffalo's penalty killers get a hold of it. Paterka's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Works it across to Mackey. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. And they send it down the ice. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he slides it quickly to Mackey. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Saison. Takes the feed at the point. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. They get it done. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Thompson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Sagan's quick stick off the draw wins possession. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And he takes the feed. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Sabres will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck clears the zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. With the stop. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Sabres have been playing great defensively.
And look at this, they're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
They'll get six. To drop the puck as this power play continues. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Zuccarello is battling for position in front of the net, creating a screen. They need to funnel shots through.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Dishes it to Pionk. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Buffalo's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Buffalo's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Quick pass to Power. And now he tries to get it across to Skinner. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Yokiharu. Puck scooped up by Quinn. And that's knocked away by Pionk. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. It's in! He scores! Gets his own rebound and makes it count.
The good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on the second shot.
Buffalo's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
And now it's grabbed by Yokiharu. Great reach with the poke check. Misses!
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Here's a short pass to Mackey. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. He's the He scores! 25 now and counting on the season.
While we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production, it has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Nordic Blizzard have found the go-ahead goal here late in period number 2. That's a huge goal for them.
You can certainly tell the last few minutes they've commanded presence, they've dictated the play, and they've been rewarded for it, James. Now it's about holding that lead into the intermission.
Takes the pass. Carries it across the line. And that puck leaves the zone. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
The Sabres send their man advantage here though once more.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Thompson's exploring options with the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. All alone! Oh, what a save on the play!
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. The Sabres come up with the defensive zone draw. Up along the wing. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Strong defensive effort. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Cranley. Oh, turns it aside once again. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck shorthanded. Sent into the offensive zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Grabs possession of the puck. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Great read with the stick. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Cousins wins the defensive zone face-off. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Tuck. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Chase right in front. That one missed whistles and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Buffalo's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Now a quick pass to Skinner. The Sabres take it along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed from off the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Gerard's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Quebec's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Gray. Unable to reach that one. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And he takes the dish. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Gets the puck in deep. The Sabres gain possession. Quick feed to Gray. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Zuccarello's got it behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Here's it around. Penalty coming up, and we're going to get a stoppage in play.
To see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Trying to clear the zone. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Grabbed along the board by Samorukov. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Sends it over. How did he stop that one?
Sagan's got to find a way to physically and...
Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Taves and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Quebec's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. And they take care of business on the play. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. Excellent stick work on the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Trying to clear. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a feed in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous stop on the play.
Levi's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Here he is on the tip. Petrie stick handling in his own zone. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Passes to Gray. Another feed. Oh, and that's blocked in front. Can they get it out? And they clear the zone and finally ease up the pressure. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Buffalo's got it along the wall. Dumps the puck in. Quebec's got the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. And that skips out of the offensive end. Quick pass to Gray. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. The Nordic Blizzard have taken over in the neutral zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Solid check to slow him down. Slides it diagonally to Skinner. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Trying to get it out of danger. Quebec's looking to break out. Jostled off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. The Sabres going to work on offense. That sails over the net. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. From the neutral zone now. Moves it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Battle along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. Quebec's got it near the point. And that slides right out to center ice. Sends it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Picked up along the wall by Sagan. Picks up the puck. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot.
Quebec's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
Change up, come on.
Sagan's got it against the boards. Slides the puck over. Shot right in front. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Picked up along the boards by Peterka. Takes the shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Sends it to the middle. Takes the blast. And that goes off course off a body. From the right side and up the middle. With possession along the wall. Takes the shot. Denies him with the pad. Taken along the wall by Samorukov. Middlestats moving the puck through his own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Samarukov's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep. The Sabres have it behind the net. Handles the puck. The Sabres played along the boards. Sends the feed in front. And that chance is blocked. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. They fight for it along the boards. Here's an attack with a stick, and the referees don't like it. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Another power play opportunity coming. here as they set up at the faceoff.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Moves it to Samorukov. Sends a pass over. A chance right in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Buffalo's across the blue line. Puts it on net. Denies him. Slides the pass over to Cote. Receives the pass. Fires it. And he makes a save there. Trying to clear. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the feed. They put the puck into the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck shorthanded. A chance to get it out. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession off the wall. On the attack along the boards. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Just wide of the net. And he takes the feed. They move the puck out of harm's way.
Change up.
Moves it quickly over to Bray. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles the pass. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK all the way from the entry, even once the power play unit got in. Ability to read the ice and know exactly where you want to go and where to pressure, that takes some skill. It's not just the power play that has it, trust me, I know.
Sends it over to Tuck. Gains the zone from the right. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Solid hit on the play. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Quebec's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Big hit. Throws it in. Scooped up along the wall by Wood. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Takes the feed. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Too many bodies in the way. Taken by Petrie. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he takes the pass. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Petrie. Along the half wall with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Power. Passes it over to Skinner. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Cranley's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Slides the puck across Katuck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession along the wall. Slick feed. And here's a pass to McLennan. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Here we go, odd-man rush. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Quebec's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Taves takes possession right off the draw. And that's deflected. The Sabres take it along the wing. Dumps it in. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed from his own end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Levi's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Krebs has it in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Taves. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Krebs. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Off the left wing and into center.
Mackey's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around, a reason why he's got 3 points.
Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Let's get our third member of the broadcast team back in here, our own Carlin Bade. What you got going on?
Mackey's been great at generating... And I've been impressed with his game in this one, guys.
Puck grab by Clifton. Right up the gut. Here they go. Great hand-eye. They knock the puck down. Picked up along the wall by Silvella. And that pass is redirected. Mackey's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Peterka's picking up steam.
Change up, come on.
Puts it in deep. Quebec's got possession of the puck. And that play's broken up.
The Sabres are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period. Quebec's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Buffalo's got it against the boards. Sends it in deep. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Wood. Hard hit frees up the puck. Tries to feed it over to Yokiharu. And he takes the feed. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Buffalo's got it behind the net. Makes the save. Sends the pass over. Broken up in the neutral zone by Cousins. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it to Pionk. Quebec's moving it along the wing.
Make a change, make a change.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Answered the call there.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Angles it over to Wood. Fires it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck. Quick pass across to Skinner. The Sabres have it now. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. And now he angles it across to Girard. Takes the pass. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
In the final moments of this period, 5-3 is where we sit. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Works it across to Tuck. And he loses control of the puck. Skinner's got it in the defensive end. Takes it from the right side. Quebec's got the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Girard. And he takes the dish. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Moves the puck to Quinn. Quick feed to Taves. We got a delayed penalty coming up. Here's the ref's hand goes up in the air.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Another huge opportunity looming here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
The Sabres play it along the boards. Dumps it in. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck against the boards. Good stand-up hit. Here's a pass in front. Can't connect the play. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Quebec's got the puck in the corner. Can't connect. Scooped up along the wall by Cote. Looking for space along the blue line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Wide of the net. Grabs the puck. Quebec's playing it from the side. Slides the puck over. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. From behind the net. Skates it over to the corner. There's a collision. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches.
Puck picked up by Taves. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Cousins. Buffalo's on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Hammers one. Big time stop there.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Poked away in the neutral zone. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and Kate play safe.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it on over to Thompson. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Moves the puck. Quebec's gained possession. Buffalo's got possession at center. The Sabres are on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Thompson. Quebec's got control of the puck. And they'll dump it in. The Sabres have it from their own end. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. From the point, they take control of it. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Now he slides it up to Zuccarello. He's got a step. Oh, what a save! This game has everything tonight.
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
Quebec's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Under a minute to go in the third. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The sense of urgency has really set in. They pulled the goalie, the extra attacker's out. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to McIntyre. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. We got a whistle offside the call. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they win that draw at center. And the puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Yokiharu. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Great pressure to force the turnover by Tage. Oh, a clutch save! And it is all over with this one. Love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
Well, and this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole, but you find your way back into it. Tough games just don't get it done, James. They want the W.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.